Hello, my beautiful internet friends. It's me again, the MetaVerse Explorer. I'm going to give you a small update on the things we've missed this week in Star Atlas. In the next one day, there's actually going to be two ships coming up. We have the Thimble Lobi that you can see in the background here, and then we have the Rainbow Arc, which is a pretty cool ship. Unfortunately, it's out of my budget at 12,000 USDC, which is crazy. So, if you're getting any of these ships, I want you to let me know. But the team did actually slip something behind us. Remember that we had the town hall? They didn't update the roadmap then, but they did now. And so we can see what the roadmap updates are. And guess what? There are some pictures of the showroom. So we're going to have a look at the showroom. Let's get to it. Back. Let's get started with the showroom. As I said, we have the roadmap update for the 4th of March, and now it's actually the 9th of March, so very soon we might have another roadmap update. We have the DAO. They're going with the interactive wireframe testing, which is a bit more developer talk. They're still working on the DAO. This is going to be using the Tribeca and Goki wallet. So Tribeca is the governance protocols, one of them on Solana. They've been pretty good, especially for Saber and for some of those Saber protocols. Goki is a wallet, which is pretty interesting to see. This is also super interesting. It's the Marinade audit in process. So I wonder if this is actually the MSol Marinade Stake Sol, Liquid Stake Sol service that Marinade provides for us. I don't know why these guys are the ones that are auditing it, and I don't know if they were paid to be auditing it, but it's just interesting that it's been Marinade that's been auditing it. So sure, I want more information on this. The showroom, they altered technology design in showroom for interactive elements to Fertali mud integrated tech designs. So what that says to me is that there's going to be Fertali mud integrated tech designs, which we know, because we know there's going to be 3 different types of showroom instances. I assume, we're going to have the some of them are different characters. Some of them are the Oni, some of them are the Mud, some of them are the Ursa. So I don't know why this one is Fertali Mud integrated tech design. I thought we were just going to have one each. This applies to the ship summoning terminals. So I suppose you're going to have to go to a small vending machine or something, and then you click on what NFT you have in your wallet, and then it summons it to your showroom. That's what I want to see. Character teleportation pads, very interesting there. I want to see where you can actually teleport to. Hopefully, because some of the ships are super huge, I'm hoping that when you load in a really large ship into your showroom, that you can teleport from the bottom level on the outside of the ship to the let's say the middle or the top level, so you can have a view of your ship from different angles and take some really nice pictures. That's what I think character teleportation pads are, because the showroom is like it's like a one module place. There's nothing else to transport outside of the showroom, so I need more clarification on where you're actually teleporting inside. General interactive panels for elevators and hangar doors. This goes for the same point that I said. Hopefully you have different levels in the showroom that you can go and have a view of your ship. And of course, if you're not going to teleport there, you might be using an elevator or a hangar door. The Meta Holo Box. I think we did see this before. The Meta Holo Box was a kind of shopping thing where you had a little terminal, you click on whatever ship that you wanted to see, it loads it up, and then it gives you a holographic view of that ship. We previously saw this before. I'm just connecting the dots to say that was the Holo Meta box, but it looked holographic, and it was a box where you could purchase something if you wanted to. Now, they did give us some sneak peek of the showroom module, of the showroom. I suppose this is going to be going right in the middle somewhere as a kind of union, like square in the middle. I'm not sure exactly. We don't know what this is. This does look like a Mud's hand. We don't know what he's holding at the moment. Maybe it is a circle or a sphere or an Earth, or maybe the first planet that they're working on. And this might be either radio waves or this. It's not quite clear what they're going for here. If you kind of get what they're going for, let me know, because I don't get it, to be honest. It's a nice statue, sure. It's a really good statue. If this ball is levitating, if it's like levitating and the hand is maybe moving a little bit and the ball is levitating, that might be pretty cool, I think, yeah? That might be pretty cool. Let's have a look at some of the rest of the showroom, which we can actually see this time, which is crazy. Thank you for giving us pictures. This is the kind of stuff we need, okay, Star Atlas team? This is the kind of stuff we need. We need to see what the new improvements are, what the new plants are in the showroom. So we have an elevator already. Let's have a look at it. It just looks very clean. It looks very sterile, to be honest. No life, but hopefully we'll be able to spruce it up ourselves a little bit. I like the neon lights engraved in the side. It doesn't look very futuristic, though, to be honest. It just looks like a really swanky apartment complex somewhere. Same shot, but from a higher angle. But they do have a little bit of changes. So you can see that it's not actually this same door, because this item is not there. That's not this one. And this is probably on the side. So this is probably another elevator going out somewhere else. Now, this is looking at outside. I think this is a display of the lumens, which is the lighting feature in UE5. It does look great. It looks really bright. But unfortunately, it tells me that the plants need to be upgraded, because like these shrubs are okay, and the rock is okay, but this one just looks like it's got no detail at all. It's a really creepy low-res plant. Okay, now this is where all the good stuff is. Look at this. This is a great picture. Hopefully this is where we can congregate, okay? You can't see much to the left of it, but I'd love to see all of this hangout space here. Now imagine if you enter this small instance, this becomes like your DAC meeting area, your DAC instance. Like all of here is your own space, but once you enter here, you have an internet connection, and you're able to interact with everyone else in VR. Okay, either as floating heads or either as however they want to portray them. But this would be good as a little meeting place. And then you can have your guild information up here where everyone refers to the same information down below here. That'd be cool. What else do we have? We have a shrub. Awesome detail on the shrub. Awesome detail on the plant. We haven't seen these plants in some of the other pictures, but I like it. It's good. Like it gives us it gives us insight into what kind of shrubs we might be expecting, and hopefully they can do different variations of these. Hopefully they can procedurally generate these. You know, give it a stem, give it a couple leaves here and there, and then you can spruce it up afterwards. It takes all the time out of it. Let's have a look at some of this. We can see a small, either a launch pad or either a landing spree, because we know when the doors open, the ship just comes right down into it, and then like we saw with this Bezos Opod. And this seems to be some kind of landing pad, the same thing, but it's just taken into different bits. And I'm not sure it is the same as what we see there, because it looked like very different colors. This is what it looks like in the showroom currently. This is what it looks like on the development portal on the UE5 terminal, I guess. So that's it for the updates there. They did sneak these past us, very, very sneaky. But don't worry, don't worry. I will always keep you up to date. I told you, I keep telling you, I'm the main man to go for Star Atlas. I keep you up to date with every video. Okay, let's look at the new ships coming up. We're at the marketplace now, and we see two new ships on the left-hand side. We see the Rainbow Arc, and we see the Thimble Lobby. Now, the Thimble Lobby, we previously did a competition. I know some of you guys saw it before. Let's have a look very quickly. Pure classical comfort in a flexible flying vehicle form. This is a $60 ship. So on the lower end, I love the supply at $122,000. It's interesting that it's got two pilots, the same as the Opal Jet. What I really want to do is compare this to the Opal Jet and see how it stacks up. Because the Opal Jet is, I think, about $120, but this is $60. So very interesting why it's half the price. Does it have half the components or half the modules? Why is it half the price? Because it looks like it's a homemade kind of car? Possible. But that's not a good enough reason, I think. So we have a power supply, warp drive, radar, impulse engine, hull reinforcements, no weapons at all. No weapons at all. It's got a fuel and a cargo slot. So this is going to be a racing car. Let's have a look at it. Some of the pictures just look incredibly well made, you know. The concept art of this is awesome. Awesome. And I love that it comes in all different colors, because everyone else builds it themselves. Look at this. This is the picture that we saw before, and it was leaked before for us. And I don't know what this is. Why is there a suitcase? Is it like a transport thing? And this is super interesting. Why do we have a phantom interface here? Why a phantom interface? I want to know. Why? You've never put this in any other picture apart from this one. Maybe it's a phantom sponsored car. Anyway. Oh yeah, maybe you can do sponsorships on your car. Maybe you can. Yeah, we see all of these different places. Meta. Yeah, hopefully that's me. It's not me. I wish. Now, this I have a small issue with. Okay. They look like they're racing, which looks good. We know might be racing in here, but this little this little logo here. Isn't that the club's logo? So yeah, they're saying that this is the club doing a racing car. Why? You never put any other DACs into the actual pictures of the NFTs. Why do you put? Why that looks like you're singling them out as like, hey, these guys are here, yay, join the club. No, don't do that. You shouldn't. You shouldn't favor one DAC over the other at all. We should be all equal in your eyes. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but this does look like the club's logo. If it is the club's logo that you guys are putting in, not cool. Not cool at all. This, I can't read what it says. If you can zoom in and tell me what it says, awesome. But we see here, that's the Solana logo. That's the Thimble logo. I don't know what this one is. So maybe another logo somewhere. I can't tell. Car looks good. Car looks good. Racing track. Hey, racing track. Hopefully that's actually real and not just... and look at that. That's the underside of it. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. This is a $60 car. Lots of concept art for this. I love that there's just so much concept art. Okay? And this is as the taxi service. There was a taxi service. There is an Uber service. So if you take some maybe stimulants in the environment, and if you drive a car, you might get a DUI. So might as well just get a taxi. And there'll be people that'll be making a living off this. And they've got lots of different customization options in the dashboard here. Look at this. You got a cyan. You got some of the orange colored thing. It's all the same car. Okay, but they have a few different things. Okay, you still got the fan up here. It's just they're showing you the different coloring of it and the different angles. So that's the Thimble Lobby. It's 60 USDC. Let me know if you're going to be buying this. I won't be buying this immediately, and I'm going to tell you why very soon. Let's have a look at the Rainbow Arc. The Rainbow Arc embodies the highest attainable manufacturing practices known to Star Atlas MetaVerse, utilizing Vitali-like levitation. The paneling of Arc allows for facile transportation of cargo and personal movements, ship chassis integration, and active defensive hull security. A generous cargo hold makes for economically effective freighting, while the crew quarters accommodate luxurious, tranquil, long-haul creature comforts. There's only 800 of them. They're selling for 12.7k. That is a lot of money. It is an epic ship. It's got a captain, pilot, co-pilot, engine, foreman, and cargo foreman. It's got one engineer and 2 cargo foremen. I see that there's not much missile. There's only 4 large hardpoints and 1 missile bay. Okay, it's got a cargo slot, mess hall, and an art gallery. Let's have a look at some of these pictures, shall we? Now, there's something interesting that we were able to pick up here. This looks amazing. It looks like a much bigger, badder version of the rainbow, not the Rainbow Chi, the Rainbow Ohm, okay? These are only going to be the 3 rainbow ships only, okay? The Rainbow Chi, the Rainbow Ohm, and the Rainbow, this one. The Rainbow, what's it called? I forget the name. Rainbow Arc. Rainbow Arc. Let's have a look. Now, we see this little chick all the time. She must be like their placeholder figure to get you to see how the size compares. Because we can see her. You can see her here, you can see her here, and then you can see her here, okay? So, very interesting. So, all the panels seem to come off. This is like a very panel-laden ship. Everything is done using panels. And look, there she is again, there she is again, there she is again, and then there she is again. She's everywhere. She's everywhere. Maybe she's a clone. Oh, maybe she's a clone. Now, this is what's super interesting to me. All the panels of the Rainbow Arc come off the ship and are used as defensive capability. You can see the pictures here. You know, there's bullets flying towards the ship, and then the panels come off and defend the ship themselves, which is super crazy. I hadn't thought about that kind of idea before. We've seen it in different kind of shows, but I didn't think it would come in Star Atlas. This is some more pictures of it. It's got that little lighting in the middle of it, which looks pretty cool. This is the freighting service. We did see one of these pictures before. Super cool inside. I just love inside. The inside looks... And this is a picture we saw before. Okay? And there was an Easter egg or something. Let's go. Same chick. She's riding an elevator somehow. We have an Uster navigating it. We have multiple Usters navigating the command pit, the command deck, which is awesome. Here's one more. This one guy we haven't seen before. One of the mud people. Maybe they're friendly. Look at that. This is a little comfort. He's got a Star Atlas poster. Lucky you. That's an expensive poster. Riding the elevators going up. I think I'm sure this. I don't know if this is the art gallery or this is riding the elevators as well. It's hard to see, but it looks like more like an elevator. It's great kind of coloring scheme, more darker purple, sometimes light, but it's like a dark gray light. Dimensions, and that's about it. That's about it. It looks pretty good. These are going to be coming on sale in 1 day and 18 hours. Tell me down below if you're going to be getting any of these ships. And I'm going to tell you, I am not going to be getting any of these ships. Why is that? Because I am not going to buy a ship at MSRP at $60 when there are so many other ships on discount. Let me show you. If you want to buy a racing ship, let's have a look at some of them. Like, let's say the Opal Jet. The Opal Jet, the MSRP was $309, yeah? But you can put a buy order for $145, which is half the price. Half the price, because people don't care for the old ships anymore. They're happy to sell these at a loss. Some people are impatient. Some people think Star Atlas is still a scam. Some people are just not happy about the progress of the game, so they're happy to sell their ships. They need liquidity now. They're like, sell order, sell order. Nah, I'm going to buy those ships up because I'm still here, okay? I still want to play this game. So I'm not going to buy. I'm going to wait until some people buy this ship for $60, and then they can't. They'll be like, oh no, I don't want it anymore. I'm going to sell it at half the price, and then I'm going to buy this ship for $30 when I would have paid $60 in the first place, okay? This goes with most of the other ships as well. Look at this. The Rainbow Chi was $995, and people did buy this off the first market at $900 or $1,000 really, and people are selling this right now for $550 or even $570. That's crazy, okay? There are so many discounted ships on the market right now. Now is the time for you to have to buy any discounted ships. If you have more capital and if you are looking to get more ships, I will never start buying from the first market. For me, never. Unless it's like a ship that I know is absolutely going to sell out because they have some kind of monopoly. But none of the ships have monopoly. We know that. They're releasing, 50-something ships? None of them will be special. They'll all have different pros and cons. So for me, I'm not going to rush for any ships anymore. I'm just going to wait. If I can't get it, I can't get it. That's okay. I can make profit somewhere else. I can buy a PSX at 60% discount. 60% discount. And then guess what? It earns me 60%. It earns me 60% on Atlas, and I can just sell that right away if I need to. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Appreciate your time. Ciao.